Layla, it's good to see you. I am glad you decided to come. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Thanks, Rose. I don't really know how to begin.
It's okay, Layla. You're here, and that's a good first step. We're going to talk through everything today and see how we can help you.
I am Grace, the lawyer. I specialize in family law. I am here to offer you any legal guidance you need. But ultimately, it's your decision what steps to take.
I don't know where to start. But I guess the biggest thing is, I don't want to press charges against Joe. I don't know if I can do that.
We're not here to force you into anything, Layla. This is your decision, but we want you to know you have options. You don't have to live in fear.
I know that. But I want to do this my way. I don't want him to suffer. I just want out, and I'm not sure how to make that happen.
Layla, we understand you're torn. But sometimes the system needs to take action to break these cycles of abuse. Your safety and well-being are the priority here. If you want out, we can help make that happen, whether or not you want to press charges.
I don't want to go to the police. We were never legally married. It was just the traditional rights. And I don't know if I want to involve anyone else. I just want to be free.
If you were never legally married, there's nothing legally binding Joe has over you. The traditional marriage could complicate things, but if you're not interested in pressing charges or going the legal route, I'm afraid I can't assist much further. You'd essentially be walking away with no official recognition of any harm done.
I want him to accept the bride price he paid back when we got married. If he takes it back, I'll be free. I'll be able to leave without any more obligations.
Layla, that's a strong decision. But it's also a difficult one. If Joe refuses to take it back, how will you feel about staying in that marriage? You don't deserve to feel stuck or trapped.
I've already made my mind up. If he agrees to take back the bride price, I can walk away with my head held high. But if he doesn't, then I don't know what I'll do.
If that's the case, I'm afraid I can't offer much legal advice. I can't intervene if you're not willing to make a formal claim. If Joe refuses the bride price return, there's no legal recourse.
If he refuses, then I'll need your help. I don't know what will happen after that, but I'll need a lawyer then. I don't want to live with this for the rest of my life. I will need someone to help me find a way out.
I can help you then. But you'll need to prepare for the possibility that it might not go the way you want. But we'll be here for you, no matter what.
Before we go down that road, Layla, I think you should talk to Joe about this first. It's important that you try and speak with him directly, and also with your people, your family, your relatives. In our culture, it's often necessary to go through the traditional processes first. You don't want to skip any steps.
I'm not sure how that conversation is going to go. But I'll try. I don't want this to end badly. I just want peace.
I understand. It's important to go about it with care. You need to protect yourself in all of this. Don't stay in the house once you have the conversation, though, Layla. You need to make sure you're safe. If Joe refuses to accept the bride price and becomes hostile, we'll brainstorm a way forward together. You don't have to stay in that situation.
I'll talk to him. And I'll talk to my family. But if it doesn't work out, I'll need you both. I don't know what else I'll do if Joe refuses.
If you need us, Layla, we'll be here. We'll help you navigate it. You're not alone in this.
That's right. We'll support you every step of the way. Take it one step at a time, and when you're ready, we'll brainstorm a plan for you.
Thank you. I didn't know where to start, but now I feel like I have some idea of what to do next.
You're not alone, Layla. You've got people who care about you and want to see you safe and happy.
Remember, the first step is talking to him and your family. We'll help you, no matter what happens next.
Thank you all. Since I can remember, it's been from one storm to the next. First, Papa died. Then the farm. Then Ted. Then Mama. I buried her with my own hands. And with her, I buried the last part of myself that thought silence was noble. I've spent years living for other people's comfort. For tradition. For image. For fear. But I'm done. I don't know how this will go. Maybe he'll rage. Maybe he'll beg. Maybe he'll laugh like he always does.
You really think you can play me, Joe? Like I'm one of your side chicks?
Sonia. Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. I just saw your name trending with your so-called wife. Again.
Layla means nothing to me. I already told you, we're getting divorced.
Then why is she still wearing your ring? Why is she still in your house? Huh? Joe, I'm not a fool.
She's been through a lot with her mother passing. I'm giving her time.
Time? Or are you playing both of us?
Don't start.
No, Joe. I gave you my time. My body. My trust. You told me you were done with her. That she was weak. That she was just a charity case. You said you wanted a real woman. So what am I now?
Don't twist this. I'm working on ending things the right way.
You've been working on it for a year. A year, Joe. What am I, your side mission? While you keep parading with a woman you say you don't even love?
It's not like that. You don't understand the pressure I'm under.
No. You don't understand what it means to actually mean something to someone. I've stood by you. Covered for you. Lied for you. And what do I get in return? Lies, excuses, and pity?
You think this is easy for me?
Oh, so you're the victim now?
Everyone expects me to fix everything. Be the man. Be strong. But nobody sees what I carry.
What you carry? You carry lies, Joe. Lies and broken promises.
I said I'm divorcing her. What more do you want?
The truth. I want to know if you ever meant it when you said you loved me. Or was that just a tool to get what you wanted?
I did love you.
Did.
I do.
No, Joe. You love control. You love being worshipped. But love? Real love protects. It doesn't lie. It doesn't use.
Don't act like you're innocent.
I never claimed to be. But at least I was real with you. You were the liar. The coward. The one who couldn't even face your own wife with the truth.
You have no idea what it's like being in my shoes.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. They stink of fear, ego, and deception.
Get out.
I will. But I pray Layla opens her eyes before it's too late. Because you're not just dangerous, Joe, you're empty. Oh please. Don't look at me like that. Your little marriage was dead long before I showed up. I told you, Joe. I'm not backing down because of her feelings. If she wants to cry, let her cry in her new apartment. You should thank me. I'm finally freeing you from pretending you still matter to him.
We need to talk. Joe, I need to talk to you. It's about us. About everything.
What's this now, Layla? What's going on?
I want to start by saying thank you. I appreciate everything you've done for me, everything you've done for my family. You've supported my mother, helped Sophia with her education, and even when Ted was sick, you gave us the money to get him treated. Even though he didn't survive, the time we had with him was precious. You gave us that.
What's this?
I truly appreciate everything, Joe. But this marriage, this thing between us, it's not what I hoped for. It was always more of a contract. And I've come to realize that at some point, it has to end.
What are you talking about? What do you mean, it has to end? We're not finished here, Layla.
I want to go. I want to leave, Joe. I want to explore the world and try to fulfill my dream. I've always wanted to be a lawyer, but I've never had the chance because I've been stuck here, stuck in this marriage. I need to go. I need to find myself.
You can't leave, Layla. You can't just walk out of here like this. You're my wife, and I won't let you go. You think you can just walk away from everything we've built? No. This is my house, my rules.
Please, Joe. I've given so much of myself to this marriage. But I can't live like this anymore. I don't want to live in fear, in this cage. You've had your life, Joe. You can marry anyone else, any of your mistresses, but I need to go. I can't stay here. I just can't.
You think you can just walk out on me? I paid your bride price. Don't you remember that? You don't get to leave. You're mine. You'll never get away from me.
Please, Joe, I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to be free. Please, let me go. I'm begging you.
You think you can leave me like this? You think you can just walk away without consequences? I made you. I gave you everything. Don't you ever forget that.
I won't stay here, Joe. You can't keep me. I'm leaving. My family is willing to return the bride price back, Joe. All you need is to approve and allow your family to accept the bride's price back. I'll make sure everything is settled, but I need to go. I can't do this anymore.
You think you're free, but you will never get away from me. I'll make sure of that.
He's raising his voice again.
Thank God the camera is capturing everything.
That's it. We're going in. We heard everything, Joe.
What have you done?
What you just did, what we just heard, you could be arrested for abuse.
Arrest me? For what? I won't last a day in that cell. Who would believe her over me? I have money, power. Everyone knows me. You can't touch me.
You're wrong, Joe. We have everything we need to make sure you answer for what you have done.
We have the medical evidence. We have the pictures. Your wife is a victim of violence, and you have no excuse.
And if that wasn't enough, we also have this video. All thanks to Rose, who brought the idea of catching you in the act.
You can't do this. You don't know what you're talking about. This is my house, my marriage.
Yes, this is your house, Joe. But this isn't your marriage. Not anymore. You have broken every promise, every boundary. Layla doesn't belong to you. She's a person, not your property.
All your wife wants, Joe, is to be free. She doesn't want your money, your power, or your manipulation. She wants to leave, and if you care about your reputation at all, you'll accept the bride price you paid for her and let her go. If you do that, we'll delete everything, no charges, no social media posts, nothing.
You don't get to threaten me. I'm Joe. No one does this to me.
It's not a threat, Joe. It's a fact. We have everything, every piece of evidence. The world will see who you really are, and there's no escaping that. So, I suggest you think very carefully about your next move.
Fine. Fine. I'll accept the bride price back. But you have to promise me that this all goes away. I don't want anyone knowing about this. I can't have this in my file. I have future ambitions.
Thank you, Jesus.
This is better for now.
We have your word, Joe. Once the bride price is returned, we'll delete everything. But don't forget, this is your last chance to make things right.
And Layla will be free. No more abuse. No more control. She will be free.
You did this.
Thank you. I'll be free now.
It's okay, Layla.
Hey, it's okay. You are safe now.
Thank you so much, Pearl, for everything. Even allowing me to stay in your house.
Oh, please stop. It's nothing. Please come inside.
Thank you.
Do you want tea? Water?
No. Thank you.
He can't hurt you anymore, Layla.
That slap won't go unanswered. He signed his own downfall with that hand.
I didn't want revenge. I just wanted peace.
And now you have it. Or at least the beginning of it.
Do you know how it feels? To be invisible in your own life?
I do. And I know it doesn't go away overnight.
I stayed because I thought silence was strength. I thought enduring made me noble. That if I could just keep smiling, serving, shrinking, maybe he'd love me back. Maybe he'd see me as enough. I lost myself trying to become the version of a wife everyone said I should be. And now I don't even know who I am without him.
You are not what he made you to be. You're not a project, Layla. You're a person. You survived, and that matters.
But what if I only survived and didn't heal? What if all I become now is bitter and broken?
Then we'll walk through healing with you. Bitterness is a choice. So is freedom.
I don't want to be a victim for the rest of my life. I want to laugh again. Really laugh. I want to walk into a room without calculating how to make myself smaller. I want to wear my real smile. The one I used to have before. Before everything.
That girl is still there. Beneath the layers. Beneath the bruises and the fake smiles. You just need to give her space to come alive again.
What if I don't know how?
Then we teach you. Bit by bit. Day by day.
Do you think I could ever help someone else like me? Like you do?
You're already helping, Layla. Your voice, your truth, it's already changing lives. You stood up to a man people feared. You broke a generational silence. That's not small.
But the fear. It still lives here. I thought once I left, the fear would disappear. But it didn't. It followed me. Like a shadow.
And that's normal. You're grieving. Not just the abuse, but the years you lost, the girl you used to be, the version of life you thought you were building. This is empty. Start writing in it. Not about what happened, but about who you are becoming.
Becoming. I don't even know where to begin.
Begin with your name. Begin with, I survived.
Do you think God still sees me?
He never stopped. Even when you couldn't see yourself.
Then maybe. Just maybe. This isn't the end of my story.
It's the beginning.
Tell me this is not you, Joseph.
Baba, I lost my temper. She pushed me. I didn't mean to.
Don't insult my intelligence. This isn't just a slap, Joseph. This is disgrace. To this family. To your name. To everything I taught you.
Baba, she recorded it. They set me up.
Set you up? You think your mother and I raised you to blame others for your actions?
I've worked hard. Built businesses. Given to this family. One mistake and everyone turns their back on me?
One mistake? This isn't your first mistake. This is the first time you were caught. And now, it's public.
Joseph. I warned you about your anger. I warned you when Layla came to me, crying the first time. And you swore it would never happen again.
You want to be a leader? A future politician? You can't even lead your own home with dignity.
I can fix it. I'll make a statement. Apologize.
No. This family will not shield you. We will not protect a man who raises his hand against his wife. You are on your own, Joseph.
We'll pray for you. But you must repent. You must face what you've done.
And until then, you will no longer speak on behalf of this family. You will not represent our name.
So that's it?
No, Joseph. That's the beginning of your reckoning.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, sis. How's it going? How are you holding up?
I'm okay. Things are moving. Slowly, but they're moving. How about you? How's everything in Abuya?
I'm not in Abuya. Uncle Broom called me back home. I've got news for you. Joe's family has finally accepted the bride price return. It's done.
So, it's really over. Finally.
Yeah. It is. I just wanted you to hear it from me. It's all wrapped up. They can't hold it over your head anymore.
Thank you, Daniel. For everything. I don't think I could have done this without you.
Layla. There's something else I need to tell you. Something strange.
What is it, Daniel? You're worrying me.
I don't know if you've heard any rumors, but Joe's father isn't exactly the man people think he is.
What do you mean?
Joe's mother. She didn't die of natural causes.
What? No. Daniel, that can't be true. Why would Chief Nuri do something like that?
It's true. After the bride price was returned, 2 people from Joe's mother's family came to see us. They asked why we returned it, how it happened. We explained everything, that Joe was a monster, that you got help from top lawyers and human rights activists, and that the evidence was destroyed to secure your freedom. That's when they opened up. They said the same thing happened to their sister, Joe's mother. She tried to expose Chief Nuri. She found out about some shady business deals and wanted to speak out. But he wouldn't let her. He saw her as a threat. And he killed her. Then the family used money, power, and his chieftaincy title to bury the truth. It's been covered up for years.
She was murdered. And they covered it up. With money.
Yes. And you know what's worse? Joe never told you. He let you live under that roof, thinking everything was normal. He knew the truth and hid it from you.
I never knew. I didn't know who I was really dealing with. Joe. He's not just an abuser. His entire family. They're rooted in corruption, violence, and silence.
I know it's a lot to take in. But thank God you got out, Layla. And thank God for people like Pearl, Grace, and Rose.
I can't believe it. But I'm glad you told me. Now I understand. It all makes sense. I've been living in a lie, trapped in manipulation and fear. But it's over now.
You're free now, Layla. You can leave all that behind. You've got a future ahead of you, a future you get to choose. Not Joe. Not his family. Just you. Layla looks out the window. The night sky stretches far and wide, peaceful. Endless possibilities. Her gaze steadies.
I've been through so much. But I'm not going to let this control me anymore. I am free. Now, I can live my life and pursue my dreams.
And you will, Layla. I promise you. You'll be alright.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Daniel. Thank you.
You'd be just fine, Layla. Better than fine.
You didn't just embarrass yourself. You embarrassed this family. But worse, you exposed us.
I thought you wanted me to take responsibility.
I wanted you to manage it. Quietly. What you did was reckless. You let a girl with a camera and 2 activists drag the Nuri name through the dirt.
So it was never about doing what was right. Just keeping the image.
Do you think I built all of this by pretending to be a saint?
You hurt Mama. Didn't you?
She was disobedient. She made me look weak in front of my men. I disciplined her.
You said she fell. You told everyone she slipped. But that wasn't true. You killed her.
That was the story. And it stayed that way because power controls the narrative. That's what you still haven't learned.
So you've been lying to me. All these years. You let me grieve a lie. You let me believe I was the broken one, that her death was an accident. But you're the reason she's gone.
It was a mistake. I'm not proud of it. But we don't have time to wallow in emotions. We carry on the legacy. We protect the name.
You think this is about a name? You killed your wife and buried the truth for what? Respect? Chieftaincy? Applause from men who would never dare challenge you?
Son, get a hold of yourself. Be a man. Sometimes women. They push. They need to be taught a lesson. That night. It got out of hand. I didn't strike her to kill her. But it happened, and I managed it.
And now my story is out. My mess is all over the internet. What do you suggest, Baba? Another story? Another lie?
You shut it down. You threaten the girl, the activists, the lawyer, all of them. Make them disappear if you have to. And if you're too weak to handle it, I'll find someone who will.
So you want me to become you?
I want you to survive. This family doesn't fall. Not under scandal. Not under weakness. Not under women.
Maybe this family should fall. Maybe we've built a house of cards on blood and lies. And I see it now. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Careful, boy. Don't let guilt rewrite your instincts. I made you strong.
No. You made me cruel.
Then use it. Or be eaten.
Mr. Joseph Nuri. This is the Nigerian police. Please open the door. You are under investigation for assault and domestic violence under the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act.
Officer.
Good morning. Mr. Nuri, you are being placed under arrest for the unlawful assault and battery of your wife, Layla Nuri.
Wait, hold on. This is all a misunderstanding. We've settled this.
There is video evidence, witness testimony, and a medical report. You're coming with us.
You filed it? Who gave you the footage?
You think you can beat your wife and silence her with money? This isn't 1995. Things have changed.
You don't know who I am. My father is Chief Nuri.
Exactly. And that's why we're here. To make sure the law applies to everyone.
Call my lawyer. I'll sue every single one of you.
You're free to call your lawyer at the station. But you're going inch.
That's him. The one who hit his wife. I saw the video last night.
Good. Let him face it. Men like him think money is everything.
Where's your warrant? Who authorized this?
The Federal Ministry of Justice. This case has public interest. We're not here to negotiate, Chief.
I can make this go away.
Then you're part of the problem.
I didn't think it would end like this. They'll forget. Things fade. Right?
I got the things you asked for. And bananas. I know how you get when you're nervous.
Thanks. You always remember the small things.
Is that for the lawyers?
I'm submitting everything. Even the old messages I never thought I'd need. It's not just about me anymore, Rose. There are other women out there, stuck, scared, silent. And if my evidence helps even one of them be heard, then it's worth it.
Are you sure? You've already done so much. You don't owe anyone anything.
Maybe not. But I owe myself peace. And silence. It doesn't heal. It hides. I'm tired of hiding.
You've changed.
Pain does that. But so does truth. I didn't speak up for so long because I was afraid no one would believe me. But now, I believe me. And that's enough to begin.
You're not alone anymore, Layla. You have me. You always will.
I know. That's what's different this time. I'm not just surviving. I'm supported.
When you're ready, I think you should share your story. Not just in a file folder. In your voice. With your words. Other women need to see that it's possible to get out. To live again.
I've thought about it. Not to get pity, but to give someone else courage. Maybe I'll write something. Maybe I'll speak. But first, this envelope must be sent to the authorities.
Anyways, let's go. We'll drop this off at Grace's office together. And then maybe we'll get to out and laugh about something stupid.
Like the time you tried to fry a car and nearly set the whole compound on fire?
That was one time.
You know, Mr. Nuri, the evidence against you is overwhelming. Video, medical reports, witness testimony. If this goes to court, we're talking 5 years minimum, no bail. But the DPP's office is willing to discuss a plea deal. A lesser sentence, if you help us with a bigger problem.
You want me to talk about my father?
You grew up in that house. You know the kind of man Chief Nuri is. You're not the first in this family to put hands on a woman. But you might be the first to finally admit it.
He told everyone my mother slipped. That it was an accident. But it wasn't.
Go on.
She found out things. About his shell companies. Forum deals. Fake charity funds. She threatened to expose him. He lost his temper. That night, he hit her. Too hard. Too many times. And then he made it go away.
Are you saying Chief Nuri killed his wife?
Yes. And he covered it with money. Paid off the doctor, the police report, the mortuary attendants. I was 13. I heard the fight. I saw the blood on the stairs. He told me it was my mother's fault, that she disrespected him in front of his men.
Why say all this now?
Because I became him. And I hate it. I hurt Layla, thinking it was control. Thinking I had the right. But I was only mimicking what I saw. What was done to me. And to her.
And now?
Now I want it to stop. Not just for me. For every boy who thinks a man's worth is in his fist. And every woman who never lived long enough to leave.
You just changed everything. We'll take this to the DPP. If it checks out, you'll still serve time, but it won't be 5 years. And your father? He'll finally face the justice he thought he bought.
Hey, Kimmy. What's up?
Layla. You need to check your portal right now. The admission status is out.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yes, girl. It's finally out. Go check it, I'm telling you, you've got to see this.
I got in. I got in.
Oh my goodness, I knew it. I knew you'd make it. You deserve this, Layla. This is your time.
I can't believe it. I really can't. This is happening.
I know it's a lot, Layla. I know it's been a crazy ride. But look at you. You've fought for this. You've worked so hard. Now it's your time. You're going to be a lawyer. I can't wait to see you in your gown, making moves.
I don't even know what to say. I'm so happy, Kimmy. I can't stop smiling. But at the same time, there's this weight on me. Like, how am I going to raise the money for tuition and all the other things? I'm barely getting by as it is.
Layla, don't let the money thing hold you back. You've always found a way, haven't you? You're resourceful, and you've got people who care about you. We'll figure it out. You're not in this alone. Just breathe and let yourself feel the joy of this moment.
You're right, Kimmy. I can't let this one thing ruin the biggest achievement of my life. I will figure it out. I will. I've always made a way. I've just got to keep going.
Exactly. And you've got me. You know that, right? Whatever you need, we'll find a way to make it work.
You've always been there for me. I'm lucky to have you. Thank you, Kimmy.
Always. And Layla, you are going to shine. This is just the beginning.
Rose, you won't believe it. I got in. I got into the university.
What? Oh my God, Layla. That's amazing. I knew it. I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you, so proud.
I can't believe it. It feels unreal, Rose. After everything that's happened, it feels like a dream. But I made it. I really did. I'm going to study law.
Of course, you did. You're unstoppable, Layla. I'm telling you, You've always had this in you. All you had to do was believe it.
But, Rose, I have no idea how I'm going to pay for it all. I mean, the school fees, books, everything, it's a lot, and I'm barely getting by. What if I can't afford it?
You've already done the hardest part. You've gotten in. Now we'll figure out the rest. You've got people who care about you, and you know I'm one of them. We'll brainstorm, we'll network, and I know something will come through. Don't let it stop you.
You're right. I've come this far, I can't let a little thing like money stop me now. I've always found a way to make it work. And I'll do it again.
Exactly. That's the spirit. You've got this, Layla. You've always had it in you. And now, we're going to make sure you finish what you started.
Thank you, Rose. I don't know what I'd do without you. I feel like I can breathe again.
You don't ever have to go through anything alone, Layla. I'm here for you. Always.
This is just the beginning. The world is out there waiting for me. And I'm going to take it.
Right, you are. Go get them, Layla.
I'm going to the university to study law. Finally, I'm about to start the journey I've dreamt of since I was a kid. And that was how I became a lawyer.
Auntie Layla, what happened to Sonia?
Sonia.
The lady that was
After
dating your
everything
husband?
came out, she found out she was pregnant for Joe. Well, she was scared. Alone. Angry. She tried to take it out on herself. But it didn't go well. She didn't survive. And that broke me too, because no matter what she did, no woman deserves to carry pain like that alone. That's why I tell this story. Because life will test you. It will push you. It may strip you. But you must never give up. Not on yourself. Not on your dream. You were created for more than just survival. I always wanted to be a lawyer. And for a long time, I thought that dream had died. But God had a plan. He sent someone, her name is Rose. A friend. A sister. A lifeline. She helped me out of the storm. She gestures at the flames. And today, I get to help others, women and men, who are hurting. I help victims of abuse find justice, peace, and sometimes, themselves again. I love my job. I love my purpose.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Then never stop dreaming. Pray to God every step of the way. Ask Him to send the right people, just like He sent Rose to me. Hold on to your dreams. Even when life tries to crush them. Because your story isn't over yet. Hey besties.